Hi, it's Nick from Printerbase, and today we're taking a look at the Kyocera EcoSys FS4200DN mono laser printer. This is a workgroup machine at 50 pages per minute with 1200 dpi resolution, 256 megabytes of RAM as standard, which you can add a further 1 gigabyte to if you wish. First page out time in 9 seconds, double-sided printer standard, USB, network and even optional Wi-Fi connectivity. There's a 100 sheet multi-purpose feeder here at the front. There's a 500 sheet paper tray as standard on the machine. We've got an additional 500 sheet tray that we're showing here today. You can add up to 5 of these additional 500 sheet trays if you wish, or Kyocera do an optional 2000 sheet bulk feeder which feeds the paper in at the front. Take a look on the website for images of that. There's a 500 sheet face down output at the top, but you can, if you wish, buy a face up 250 sheet output which feeds out at the rear of the machine. So you also have, as I said earlier, the standard USB network and Wi-Fi optional connectors, but you can buy parallel if you have an older system that you need to use a machine for. And as well as that, you can be satisfied that you're going to get complete compatibility because it supports all the current Windows, Mac, Linux, Unix and even DOS operating systems if you get that parallel connector, because it has various emulations inside. So it's got PCL6, PCL5C, it's got PCL XL, it's got PostScript Level 3, it's got IBM Pro printer, and it's even got Epson LX850. So if you've got any questions about the compatibility, then get in touch before you buy, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to work. Now, there's even direct USB at the front for printing from pen drives. So we're going to have a look a bit closer at the machine and take you for a walk around now. Right, I'm now just printing 10 pages through the machine to show you just how quick it is. And these weren't just simple text documents either, so that's a real life example of how quick it is. Now this is our machine from the main sales office, so there's a dozen or so people that print to it, and we're very impressed with this machine. So I'm now going to just walk you around the machine. So first of all, you've got the power switch here at the front. That's a great location. A lot of manufacturers put them at the back, which is a bit more difficult to access. So let me just unplug it. Show you around the rear of the machine in a moment. So the first thing that I'm going to mention is the reason we have 2 trays is that the first tray, don't forget these are 500 sheet trays, so it'll take a full ream. The first tray we just load standard A4 plain paper in, and the second tray we load our letter-headed stationery in. So this is a great way of printing if you want colour letter-headed stationery from a very cheap machine to run. Okay, and the trays do lift off very easily like so. So there's no complication to get the trays connected. You just have to line them up, which can be a little bit tricky. There we go. And pretty straightforward though. Now, what I'm going to show you next is where the toner is located. Now, this is a big toner cartridge, 25,000 pages. It just unlocks and pulls out. So pretty simple for anyone in the office to take out and then load back in. Just clips in like so, and then it just locks into place. Now, the toner actually connects into the drum, but Kyocera drums are long life drums. They use a special ceramic coating, so it makes them very long life, and in fact they guarantee them for 500,000 pages or 3 years. But the drum you can pull out like so, but it won't come out completely because it's not designed to be an everyday replaceable item. So Kyocera don't want you messing with it. So it can be an engineer fit. Someone a bit more technical will be needed to perhaps replace the drum. This comes out like this just so you can access inside the machine if you do get a paper jam, but it won't actually come out fully. It just locks there like so. Okay, let's close it all up. and we'll spin the machine round. So before I do so though, I just want to mention that you have got this pin panel here, so you can enter pins if you need to release secure documents very easily indeed. Okay, let's walk you around the machine, so nothing really to look at there. Now at the back, I'll just grab this piece of plastic. So you've got network and you've got USB. You've also got a different type of USB connection there, and that is for if you want to do follow me printing or anything that requires secure release, then you can actually plug in special devices into this USB socket here. So get in touch with us if you want to find out more about that. And here you've got the power cable connector. So once you plug the power cable in, just to keep it nice and tidy, you then put this cover over the top of it. So the cover just clips on like so, and it just makes it a little bit tidier. So from the back, you've got a panel here that you can open to get any jams, and if you do go for that 250 sheet face output, that's where it connects into. And really, I don't think there's really much else to show you apart from behind this door, which is where the waste toner bottle is, which needs replacing occasionally, comes out very easily, pushes back in just as easily. So that's about it really. If you've got any further questions, give us a call on 0800 170 7234, and don't forget the website www.printerbase.co.uk. I'm Nick, and thanks for watching.